This week, Parshas Eikev talks about a lot of inyonim, Bechas Hamozoin, person has to make Brochos, Hishom Elecho, don't forget HaKadosh Baruch Hu. If you forget HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Chas v'Chalila, come to a gaiva, only think about yourself, you'll say, Koi Chevoitzim Yodi, Osili et HaChayil Hazeh. Chidor brings down how so important it is that a person, when he says Brochos, he shouldn't swallow the words. We have to understand it. We have to know this very important point. We give food to our body, which is eating, sleeping, exercise. What gives food to our neshama? All the brochos we say gives food to our neshama. And al yedei zeh, through this, is created a malach. And this malach looks like us. And is our lawyer, comes to Rosh Hashanah. There are 36,000 brochos, which we said in 1 year. 100 a day, 3,000 a month, 12 months, 36,000 a year. How many malachim look healthy, well, look like us? And how many malachim which was created looks invalid? It's all got to do with us. How we make the bracha, how we say the bracha, how we say thank you to HaKadosh Baruch Hu for giving us the food. It all comes from you. I'm nothing, even though we bought it in the store. But who gave us the koyach to buy it in the store, to walk to the store, to pay, to speak, to think, to see, to hear? It's all matona gedola from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. How do we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu? We thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu by saying the brochos. Normal brochos. Shakoni b'dvoroi, hazonos olam kuloi, b'tuvoi, boino foshois. We thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Thank you very much, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for giving us this food. And through we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Of course, we have to be careful not to eat dvorim asurim, macholes asuros, not to eat forbidden food, not to eat food without a hechsher. Guy's hungry, he's starving. And the downstairs got food which eats chips. But the oil, this can cost oil, if you know what I mean. It's betamtim the person. Goes back to the person's mind, makes a person verdamt, satum. You talk to him about Yiddishkeit. He doesn't know what you want from him. Nothing. Or a guy eats worms, or a guy eats insects. It could be he left the soup open overnight on the gas, without the lid on, without the cover on, fed in there a fly, fed in there an animal, an ant. He didn't see it. He got drowned, but you eat it. It's by accident. Yes, accident. But it's like a person putting his hand in the fire by accident. He doesn't want to burn his hand, but his hand gets burnt. But I don't want to burn my hand. What has it got to do with you? But you put your hand in there. We have to daven to Hashem that what we eat is good food, healthy food, kosher food. No worms, no ants, no nothing. Only good food, Bezat Hashem. And food without any chaydakim. Chaydakim means germs. Yiddish germs can be a food which is not created. It didn't come from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Came from Chas v'Sholem, is not kosher meat, not kosher fish, not kosher bread. And it could be somech on the goy. He won't be somech on the goy. Or milk or chol of akum. Anything could be metamtem the person. Chidor brings down, we give food to our guf. We have to give food to our neshama. What gives food to our neshama? The brochos which we say. That's what it says in this week's Seder. When a person looks after HaKadosh Baruch Hu, does what HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells him to do, He's Mekadesh himself, Bezat Hashem. V'yizgadeshtem v'yisim kadoshim ki kodosh oni. That's the apostle brings down the end of Parsha Shmini. There it talks about toiloim, about worms. Alachas kamo v'kamo. In order a person shouldn't come to a gaiver to be showing off and to say, yes, it's got to do with me, my food, and my everything I did, I built it myself. Chas v'sholem, that's the worst madrega. But to come to a matzav, to be shefa, to be in honor, to be degraded, I'm nothing. It's all matona gdoilo for Melech Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And Hashem will help us. Should have a lovely Shabbos. A Shabbos of Simchas, Nachas, Lo Yehoyu Yomim Tovim, Ketesvov Ba'avach Yom HaKippurim, שבהם לא יסיסו יויצויס, אם ויגפן, בעזרת השם. We should have simchas and nachas and atzlocho, siyata d'shmaya, chaim tovim aruchim. Whatever we need, we should be gebenched. Bonim atem l'Hashem lekechem. We order the children of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so will help us and be with us and take us and look after us and bench us. Eine Hashem lekecha bo. Meireshis Hashono v'ad achari shono, from the beginning of the year to the end, HaKadosh looks after us with Hashkocha Protis in Eretz Yisrael, and this will be Zochas and the Shefa from Eretz Yisrael, which spread out to the whole world, will all be benched with Shefa, Brocho, v'Atzlocho ad Beli Dai. Have a lovely Shabbos and Kol Tov.